It's being reported that Beyoncé is named the best female vocalist alive, honey, and the 6th of all time by consequence of sound. Now, they're saying that Beyoncé, the queen of our lives, honey, literally can do anything she wants. She can sing in any genre, and she becomes the best to ever do it. They say, my idol, my queen, my everything, Beyoncé. Isn't that amazing? Is she the best female vocalist alive? I mean...
you talking about vocals or performers and concert? What are you
They
talking
said
about?
vocalist. So whatever vocalist is, they say, honey, she is the
Oh,
best.
you're going to have to put
female.
Fantasia in there now. That's a good argument.
Who is they?
You going to they that
If I
way?
wrote the story, I would tell you. I don't know who's they, but that's what they are saying.
Well, don't get smart with me. I'm just
Well,
asking
don't be asking
a
no
simple
stupid question like that. If
How
I
is
said
that a
they,
stupid
that's what
question?
they
I
is.
want to know who
Gary.
they. How is that a stupid question if I want to know who they is?
Well, hell, I don't know who they
I
is.
just want to
Well,
know
we're
who
trying to
they
see-
is. Is
we're
it
trying to
Time
find out-
Magazine? Is
Well,
it,
I don't
is it
know.
Vibe
Don't find out
Magazine?
with me,
Who
hell.
is
That's
the
who
they
wrote the
people?
story.
Is it the
Gary.
Songwriters
What?
Association? Is it the American Music
Yeah,
Awards? Is it the
that's
MTV?
a
Is it
valid
BET?
question.
Who
Trying to
is
see
they? That's a
who did
valid
the
question.
polling.
If
Yeah,
I
who did
knew
the
who
polling?
they was, I
You
would say
always trying
Shaka
to
Khan
stamp
and
on somebody.
Pika
If
Lika
you
said
did the
it.
story, what's the resource? If you did the
It
story,
don't have to be no
where'd
damn
you get it
resource.
from?
The resource
wanna
is I
know who
reported the
said
story and they
it.
Gary,
said
I
they.
want to know who
What?
said it.
Hell.
Gary.
What?
Who said it?
Take
Who
your
said
medicine.
it? Who said it? Who is they?
Gary.
Who is they?
You don't
What,
know.
Rickey?
Who
Did
is
you take
they?
your medicine?
No, I didn't take my damn medicine, so don't be
Okay,
vexing me
take
this
it.
early in the morning. When I get
Who is
home,
they?
Take
I
it
still want to
right
know
quick.
who they is.
Come
Who is they?
Brad,
Who is they? Who is they?
Brad,
Who's
you
they?
know he ain't had his medicine. Don't do
I
that.
still want to know who they
He
is. I want to
don't
know
know,
who are
Brad.
these people
They,
saying
I
this. They
already
who?
told you, they that wait.
Isaiah chapter
Thank
4.
you. So wait.
Yeah, Rock, pull it up. I want you to
Wait
read it
on
because we're
what?
going to find
You?
out. Tell them about who they is. They that wait. What is the shout?
On the
Pull
Lord
it
shall
up.
renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings
Wings
like eagles.
They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
Come on.
So guess
come
what?
on now.
That's who they are then. All those people y'all just said, that's who they are.
Gary,
those
go-
people.
Gary,
What?
and what happened in the next story?
Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, they're saying y'all that the Great Jackson Divide. They say Janet Baby is missing from the premiere as rumors of the rivalry biopic reached a fever pitch. Now, according to MTL, y'all, that has the absolute coldest T-Baby, they're saying that the Michael Jackson pick on Michael on April 24th, they say you may have noticed that one prominent member of the Jackson family was nowhere to be found at the global premiere, and that was
What?
Miss Janet Jackson.
Why
Yes,
though?
and now they say while her brothers Jermaine, Jackie, and Marlon were out in full force to support the record-breaking film, and Jermaine's son Jafar, who stars in it as his uncle, they say Janet has been noticeably ice cold and silent. Now, according to Toya Jackson, who spoke on the red carpet in Los Angeles, they say Janet was invited to be a part of the project, but kindly declined. However, they're saying, y'all, that the situation was far more dramatic than just a polite no. Now, they're
At some
saying
point,
this-
she's going to come out and talk about because something is happening for her.
well,
not
this is
to
what
be
they're
there.
saying. They're saying the jealousy claim. They say some family insiders even gone as so far as to label Janet insanely jealous, claiming that she can't handle the spotlight being back on Michael while her own career honey, is currently on the back burner.
I don't believe that.
No,
I
that's not
believe it.
true.
Wherever there's a little smoke, there's some fire. Then they
I don't
said
know
the
about
real
that,
reason
Gary.
for the diss, they say, honey, Miss Janet might be cooking up her own Rhythm Nation on the big screen. Now, there were insiders are saying, they said Janet has greenlit her own biopic, honey, that focuses heavily on her perspective of the family's dark secrets and her complicated bond with Michael. Now, they say, quote, Janet feels like Michael's story has been told 1,000 times by the estate. A source whispered that. They say she wants to tell the story of the girl in that family, and she's not planning to hold back on the grit. And I believe it. Because, honey, I mean, Janet needs to have her story out there.
Of
like
course
all
you
other
do, because
people.
it's something negative. You would believe it.
Brad, don't say that. I mean,
That's negative.
I mean,
Don't say that. Her and Michael Jackson had a great relationship. That is negative. Why would she be jealous of that's not true. That is not true, Gary.
Well, they said the
My
release
goodness.
of Janet's biopic could spark the biggest legal battle in music history. They say since the Michael Jackson estate owns the rights to Michael's name and likeness, they are reportedly moving to block Janet, honey, from using Michael as a character in her film, honey.
Whew, cut my legs off and call me shorty.
Man.
They said the coattail argument Critics and state supporters, y'all, are already slamming Janet, saying that she shouldn't be allowed to ride Michael's coattail to promote her own project if she won't support his. And the legal stand up there saying right now, both sides are in a stalemate. The estate, y'all, has not yet decided if they will officially sue, but they've made it clear if Janet wants to include Michael, she's going to have to pay and play, honey, by their rules, unquote.
Oh, my.
That's alleged. So, wherever there's smoke, there's some fire, because, just because people family and they seem close in the surface, that don't mean they close behind scenes, honey. So, she should have partake in that movie with the rest of the family, and because people were saying, where Janet at in the movie screen, but Janet wasn't there. So had she been a part of it, had somebody play her character, Lord, she could have done something. I mean, I just feel so bad for Miss Carter and them children.
Please don't feel bad for them. Please don't. They okay.
God. Well, Brad, can we call your friend and ask why Janet did?
They are doing fine. They're doing just fine. The movie did great. They had a ball. They enjoyed their nephew and their grandson, and they did great. They're all great.
And now that they said and did, y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
Sha-la-la.
Yes, Brad. Sha-la-la-la-la to you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is tapioca. How you say it? Tapioca. Yes.
Okay. Tapioca.
Tapioca. On the high end, you say tapioca, and on the low end, say all white. And I want to give a shout out, y'all, to two wonderful people, y'all, Derek Jake and Mr. David Robinson. Y'all, they invited me last evening to the NBAF 20th anniversary fine art and fashion benefit, and I had a ball. And Rickey, as soon as I walked, the people, where Rickey? I had to tell this man, he's in my pocket. Hell,
Right.
Stop asking me where Rickey is. Hell, you don't see him standing right
And I
here.
get tired of people asking, where Gary? Like, we don't travel together. Hey, y'all, can y'all stop asking us that? It's annoying. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sha la la. Sha la 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 la. La 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 la. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the team.